In the past few years, Samsung's Galaxy A lineup is often seen as a cheaper version of the Galaxy S series. It has a similar design and it also packs a couple of flagship features such as Samsung Pay, fast charging and also IP68 dust and water resistance. With intense competition coming from the Chinese smartphone maker, Samsung realized that it has to change the way they make mid-range smartphones. For 2019, the new Galaxy A offers great specs at an affordable price. Just take a look at the new Galaxy A30 and A50. Both comes with large display, a huge battery, and both are also priced below 1,200 ringgit. According to Samsung, this is a new successor of the Galaxy J series, and what we have here is the Galaxy A70, and I think this is the best model in the new Galaxy A lineup. We'd like to give a special shout out to Mobile2Go for making this review possible. If you're interested in the latest deals for smartphones, check out mobile2go.com.my and also their nearest outlets. In terms of design, Samsung's going for a more affordable approach with a glass stick back. Essentially, it's like plastic that looks like glass. It definitely feels better than the Galaxy J series, but not as premium as the old Galaxy A. But even with this black color version, the A70 comes with a nice rainbowy reflective effect which looks pretty good. If you're upgrading from a Galaxy A8, do note that it doesn't come with an IP68 rated dust and water resistance. The Galaxy A70 has a huge screen and is a 6.7-inch AMOLED panel that pushes a full HD+ resolution. There's a tiny notch up front that houses a 32-megapixel f2.0 selfie camera. The screen looks great with vivid colors, making it great for gaming and watching videos. The only downside is the speaker. It is loud but it sounds really thin. It would be great if Samsung had fitted stereo speakers to complement the great screen. Since we're still talking about the front, the A70 comes with an in-display fingerprint sensor, and from my experience, it's quite a hit and miss. Even with the latest software update, I still find it unreliable, and this is miles away from the awesome ultrasonic-based sensor on the Galaxy S10. Because of this, I ended up using the face unlock feature most of the time. Under the hood, the Galaxy A70 runs on a Snapdragon 675 processor, which is more than enough for most people. For Malaysia, we're getting a single variant with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. I've been using this device for weeks now and I have no performance issues to report for the usual web browsing, social media updates and video streaming. I'm not much of a mobile gamer, but playing PUBG Mobile doesn't show any signs of lagging in HD with a high frame rate setting. For hardcore gamers, you probably want a device that runs on a more powerful processor. In the camera department, the A70 comes with a triple camera setup at the rear. It has a 32-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens, and a 5-megapixel shooter for depth effects. By default, the main camera shoots in 12 megapixels and there's an option to force it to shoot at 32 megapixels, which can get really sluggish. And you really need to keep your hands still or else the picture can get really blurry. The photos turn out to be pretty average like the previous Galaxy A series. Meanwhile, the ultra-wide-angle camera is pretty okay, but it tends to struggle in low-light situations. Similar to the flagship models, the A70 also comes with AI-assisted Scene Optimizer. For selfies, the 32-megapixel front camera is decent for a mid-range smartphone. The bokeh effect in live focus mode looks pretty good, and despite having a single camera, it offers the option to shoot in normal and wide-angle mode. The biggest highlight for the A70 is definitely its battery. On an average day, I can get about 7 to 8 hours of screen on time and can last more than 24 hours from a single charge. At 4500 mAh, the battery is larger than the S10 Plus and is pretty amazing considering the device still maintains a slim profile. What's even more amazing is its fast charging speed. The A70 comes with a 25-watt USB-C charger and I managed to get a full charge from 1 to 100% in 1 hour and 45 minutes. As a comparison, it took 2 hours to fully charge a Galaxy Note 9 and that device has a smaller 4000 mAh battery. Overall, the A70 is a rather decent device, but in Malaysia, it has a hefty price tag of 1,999 ringgit. At the moment, a couple of retailers are already offering the A70 from as low as 1,699 ringgit. The problem with the Galaxy A70 is that you can get other compelling devices for the same price. The Honor 20 and the Xiaomi Mi 9 are also available for 1,699 ringgit, and both of these devices offer better cameras. There's also the Xiaomi Mi 9T that offers a killer mid-range spec and is priced less than 1,200 ringgit. The camera is probably the weakest point of the Galaxy A70, and it's also disappointing to find out that the Malaysian units do not come with Samsung Pay support. I mean, is it really that hard to add NFC support to the Galaxy A70? This is definitely bad news for Samsung Pay users that are upgrading from the previous Galaxy A5, A7, A8 and A9. So who will get the Galaxy A70? I believe some of you might not like the custom Android skins that's coming from the Chinese smartphone makers like EMUI or MIUI. Personally, I feel that Samsung's One UI interface is more refined and they're much cleaner, and I believe that some of you might think the same way too. There are a couple of things that make the A70 stand out from the rest. It still has a 3.5mm headphone jack, a micro SD card slot which is dedicated, and you can use 2 nano SIM cards at the same time. And guess what? Both of these features are not even offered on the top-of-the-line Galaxy A80. If you're someone who values battery life over camera performance, well, you can't go wrong with the Galaxy A70. And the battery life, well, it can really last a full day. So that's it, that's the review of the Samsung Galaxy A70. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed when we release a new video. Don't forget to check out our latest video here, and also another awesome video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!